This time on Kim's Rude Awakenings, the Gallia family, whose home is one of the strangest on the block. The master bedroom is a dumping ground, the living room has a bed in it, and the dishes are done in the bathtub.
It's a total disaster.
Things are so bad that daughter Marika is ready to leave it all behind.
That's why I have a job right now, because I've been saving up to go over from home.
It's time for Kim Woodburn and Mike Shalhoub to fix this home and set this family straight.
I'm not a doctor. You're nuts!
Britain's Queen of Clean, Kim Woodburn, is traveling the world with lifestyle expert Mike Shalhoub on a very special assignment. Their mission, to identify, confront, and rehabilitate messy, disorganized families and bring pride back into their homes. This time, Kim and Mike have a massive job on their hands with the Gallia family, comprising Dad Mark, Mom Deborah, Mark's daughter Marika, and son Benjamin. 10 years ago, Mark pulled his house apart to do renovation, but he's never completed any of the jobs, which has left it looking more like a construction site.
You know, I'm a nice, neat guy underneath. This is just an illusion.
Living this way is pretty difficult. You adjust, you do, but not happily.
Although the Gallias would love to have people over, the mess makes it next to impossible.
You can't really bring anybody into the place. and I really like, you know, I like entertaining.
But the ongoing renovation has left the Gallias without any room that functions as it should.
Most of the time I don't think about the fact that I'm washing bed in the same tub that I wash the dishes in. But when I do think about it, it's kind of worrying. You do wonder what's lurking in there.
The state of the house is too much for Marika, and she's ready to leave.
It wouldn't be a problem for me to stay with my mom all the time. My mom would love that.
But Marika worries about what that would mean for her baby brother Benjamin.
This is my baby grabbing scissors. You know, I just want things to be better for him. He's the one that's going to have to live in this house his whole life.
With so much work left undone, the problems are piling high, and that is the Gallia's big issue. Projects get started and never get finished. Kim and Mike need to save this family. Get ready, Gallias. Here comes a very rude awakening.
Good morning, Gallia family. It's Kim and Mike here. We're here to sort you out.
Your house is topsy-turvy and your lives seem to be a big mess.
We start off, we can never finish. Things are gonna change.
Gallia family, this is your rude awakening. Let's go, Kim.
Oh, get it, come in. I'm standing in a room, I don't know what it is. Could you enlighten me? Because I've got a bed here, but I've got a living room fireplace there. We've got an aquarium in the corner.
We have our computer room over here.
So, what would you describe this room as?
Convenient living space.
Convenient? You know, you may think you're funny, but I don't find you amusing. We're here because we have heard tell that you're a starter, not a finisher. Am I right?
Yeah.
Because you've done nothing for years, have you?
It's taken a while getting around to some stuff, yeah.
What about this poor child? Do you bring your friends in here?
Oh, obviously not, right? Yeah.
Whenever they ask, I have too much shame. No.
Oh, boy.
What breaks your heart?
I brought people home, and it's strange because you walk in, and almost before you reach the door, you just want to say, I'm sorry. I apologize in advance.
Joe, Kim, wait. You're gonna die. Okay, hold on. Let me make some room. Just a minute. All right. Kim, can you see everything okay?
Very nice to me, love. I'm not complaining.
Okay.
No, all right. What's this room?
This is the master bedroom.
And why haven't you moved into it? It looks fairly well turned out. Why hasn't it moved in?
It's not completely finished, like the lighting fixture is one thing I wanted to do.
So you're telling me you have stayed in that room for the sake of fixing that?
That's basically where it boils down.
Can I, look, I'm not a doctor. You're nuts!
Some would say.
What is this room? This is the playroom?
What? No.
What? Guys, can you please come in here, please? We're trying to figure out what room this is.
It's our kitchen.
Well, you've got no floor first. I got a soft floor.
It's the
subfloor, yeah.
Okay, wait. We're missing a fridge as well.
Yes, it's in the other room.
It's out there.
What is this pipe sticking out of the sauna? What is it?
That's where the sink goes.
Can I ask you a question? It might seem obvious to you, it's not to me. Where do you wash your dishes?
I can show you.
Are these dishes drying in the bowl here?
Yes, they are.
So where do you wash them then?
In the bathtub.
We need to talk, we really do.
This family has got some real issues. It's time for Kim and Mike to regroup.
We've got to restore this house so that they can enjoy it. They can enjoy what they've got. And little Marie can bring her mates in. See, I feel sad about that.
We have to divide and conquer.
Yeah, you can have him. I'm not even asking.
No patience for him?
I feel like smacking him right in the chops.
Well, what are you going to do with her?
Well, I'm going to take her with the baby. I'm going to give her advice on that.
Then I will take the father, and I'm going to teach him how to start a project and finish a project.
Well, good luck to you.
More tea, doll?
Yes, thank you so much. Do you know, Matt, you are really a gentleman, aren't you?
Thank you.
I wish at times, though, and don't take this wrong, but you could be a little bit rough, you know, a bit rough edges and stuff.
You wouldn't be able to handle me.
I could try, couldn't I? And I'd like to try if you let me.
Right now, daughter Marika is powerless against her father's ever-growing house of junk.
I just recently came back from camping and I found my dad's car radiator on my bed that he was fixing because he says he couldn't find a surface to work on. So he used my bed.
But today, the balance of power is gonna shift. It's time for the switch.
Your daughter, who I think has got a massive brain here and knows how to use it. And since she's the one that's fed up on never bringing friends home, she's the boss right now. We've made her the boss. We want to get your bedroom back as a master bedroom. And you've got to fix that light, haven't you?
So basically... Get all that done.
Oh, it's called work!
Ourselves?
Yes, you've got to get off your bum, dear.
Let's go.
All right, guys, this is the plan. First, you, Deb, are gonna start packing boxes. You are gonna go and get that light fixture from the closet that's been sitting there for years, and you're gonna put it up once and for all. Ready? Get started. Everything out, clear a space for yourself, in and out. We're gonna show you that what we haven't done in years, we can do in a few hours, so let's go.
You're absolutely right.
Deb, up and down the stairs, come on. Pack it up nice and high, make your trips efficient.
The work is finally getting done, but this switch may be too much for Mark and Deb to handle.
Deb, faster! You're dilly-daddling.
Time. I'm running up and down the stairs as fast as I can, but lastly.
The Gallias are living in an almost uninhabitable home. Like most families, everyone has an excuse.
The dishwasher's here, just in a box.
But the Gallias' big issue is that no project ever gets finished.
Because you've done nothing for years, have you?
Kim and Mike want the Gallias to learn how to finish things that they've started.
We gotta change things up around here a little bit.
So now the family is attempting to turn their junk room back into a master bedroom.
Let's move it out so we have some quick trips.
Daughter Marika is taking charge.
Those are day-to-day use clothes that should be hung up in the closet.
Closet now, just like back in the bag for months.
Yeah, because it should have been done a while ago. We're doing everything today.
This exercise is getting things done, but is Deb's ego getting in the way?
It can be a little bit different having a 14-year-old telling you what to do. Obviously, it's usually the other way around.
Piece of luggage?
Despite the animosity, Marika is maintaining her newfound authority and standing her ground.
Things got pretty heated. People were getting a bit irritated, a little bit pissed off. But I mean, it's all for a good cause.
And it's working. After years of stalling, Mark is finally completing a project.
All right, we got the light done.
Light's working.
Ta-da! 22 minutes. How long has that been like that for, that damaged man?
Few years.
A few years for the sake of 22 minutes.
Okay, you know what?
You've done
Next
it.
step, let's do the bed.
Come on.
Come on, let's get it going.
I'm somewhat embarrassed it didn't get done sooner. And now that that part of it is complete, I'm happy.
But before the marital bed is reinstated, the floor needs a proper cleaning.
Soft brush, soft to sweep. taken this, I put it under a warm tap, lightly warm, okay? And it's a make-do. Hold that, I'm gonna tie it over here. This is all these floors take once you've had them treated. They are an absolute breeze to keep clean. I've just taken an old tea towel, warm water. Oh, now, always clean your wood on grain. That is all I'm doing. 1, bring it back, 2. You never put anything harsh cleaner on here, ever, 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 ever. I'm going on the grain, my love. And you see the floor, look now like that. You'd be surprised. You take the surplus dust, that's your floor done. Let's go and get the bed in.
Wonderful. Come on, let's go. All right, guys, so bring it in.
After 6 years of separate sleeping quarters, Deb and Mark can finally share the same bed.
Thanks to your daughter, you've done a jolly good day's work. You've got a bedroom. You're going to join your husband tonight?
I guess I have to.
Oh, you poor soul.
I'm excited.
Seeing how easily the bedroom came together, Mark is eager to start tackling even more projects around the house.
I've composed my list of the things that you haven't done in your home. Here we go. And these are all the things that you've started in your home and haven't finished.
That's a lot of stuff.
Mike's giant list is great for making a point.
I like this will stop the laziness.
But now Mark needs a practical solution for completing all of his unfinished jobs around the house.
Mark, I want to give you a couple of tips to make your life a little easier so you can do things properly and get things done. First thing, to-do list. I need you to write everything down. Then you pick 3 items on that list, and I want you to complete them that day. Second one, do you like music, Mark?
I love music.
Yeah, good. I want you to be entertained while you're doing your job. So play your favorite music at all times while you're doing your job.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I want you to start things, I want you to work on them, and then I want you to finish them. It's a very simple formula. Do you ever read?
Yeah.
Have you read full books?
Yeah, actually I have.
Start to the end?
Yeah.
So treat this like a book.
It's a pretty big book.
It's a big book. It's a horror story, actually. I'll leave this to you, okay? You go. Okay, very good. Looks fine. Don't wreck the list. Don't watch yourself. Watch that. Thank you.
I think that the rest of the house will actually come together fairly quickly because I've seen that it can be done.
The Gallias are beginning to get it, but they still have a long way to go. And there's plenty more for this family to learn.
You haven't swept this floor for 2 years. You lazy article.
The Gallias start projects and never finish them. And that's got daughter Marika ready to walk out the door.
Home should be a calming place. Home should be home, right? It should feel somewhere where you're comfortable. But I don't feel that way. I walk in and it's just a mess.
We need to get on all fours. Can you manage it?
I can manage it.
I can.
To get things on the right track, Kim is showing Deb how to make things safer for baby Benjamin.
I want us to be at the height he's at. To see what he sees, you see? You see? Now, let's get round here. You bend, you're crawling round. What do you see? What do you see?
Lots of things to get into. Dirt.
Oh, good. In the truck road, isn't there?
Garbage can.
Yes. Oh, he'd be at the garbage can. He could be very ill. Keep going, keep going. Oh, now he is tall. He could bump right there. He's tall enough, isn't he? That, I would like to bump. That is nasty.
Yeah.
He could be hospitalised. I think these are ingenious because little soul bangs his head. He bumps it, and he bumps it on there, especially there. This is rather sticky inside. They're very spongy. Got an adhesive here. Any corner, sharp corner you see, that goes on there. Put your hand on that, look. If he bumped his noodle on that...
Oh, wow, it's cushy.
It's spongy and lovely. Yeah. He might bruise, he won't cut.
No, not
He
at
bumped
all.
himself on that metal.
Oh, yeah.
By Jove, he'd be very badly cut. So that's wonderful. Because we always bang our noodles, don't
Oh,
we?
yeah.
So let's keep going, my love. Oh, look here, Debbie, dear.
The bed was here for 2 years.
Are you telling me you never clip? You lazy article. You haven't swept this floor for 2 years. Let's go along here. Oh, look at now. What's that attached to? Is that live? Is it live? Do you know I'm are you puffed out? Oh God. Last time I lay on the floor was on my honeymoon, love. Oh, boss. We've all been through it, haven't we? No, but you see now, that's dangerous too. You can stick it in his eye, stick it in his ear, you know. So I've made my point, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
The clearer you keep this house, the safer your lovely, lovely baby's going to be. Right?
honey.
You know, on a wooden floor, when it's just been a finished floor, if you just put this down and say to him, all right, lie on that, it slides. There is no way he'll slide all over the floor, OK? But if you buy this is about $5. This is rubber.
Very good.
Good. This doesn't slip. There you go there. Especially if he was a baby that hadn't yet walked, he's sort of trying to crawl. He couldn't go further. Down I put about $5 worth. Will you listen to these tips, please? Will you listen to the tips?
Thank you. I think that's yours.
Now in here, right.
Yes.
Try and pay attention.
I am trying.
We put this on here, right.
Yeah.
And therefore, when he's on it, so I'm really pushing. Do push, please push. He won't go any further. Therefore, he's safe. Get on there and see what you think. Go on, try and push that along. Go on, can you push that along? I think he's away. I'll leave you to it. You're a terrible television presenter, you are. So, OK, that's the idea. That wash is on a cold wash, and this wash is good old cheap shop. Good enough, good enough. But let's whip that up. Now, I'm going to show you something else that really concerns me. Now, let me show you what I mean. He's here, that's his height. He wants his little lorry out. Yep. What you don't see is you need to seal these off. And all you do is, in you go. What? Go on, put it in. In it goes. Now, it's a very tight fit super. Yes. It takes an adult to pull it out. Should do, which is what the idea. He shouldn't be able to get that out. I'm very concerned you don't have a faceplate on here. We're safe here. We are not safe here. In fact, we are open to the elements. That is very dangerous. A child could stick a knife in there. Please, we need to go to the shop yesterday. We'll certainly go today and get all these faceplates so we can keep the boys safe.
Yep.
Everyone is pitching in, and no surface is being left untouched. This is definitely a work in progress.
I think the toughest thing to change is always yourself. But I do sincerely want to make the biggest effort that I can to have a proper living space for myself and Mark and Benjamin and Marika.
If we're not all prodded and pushed by each other, I think we're going to lose motivation. And I think us working as a team is going to be essential.
Things are coming along, but the Gallias have been in this position before.
I'm not sure why nothing in the house gets finished. There's so much that needs to be done. It's almost like you don't know where to start.
Cleaning is one thing. Making the house livable is another story. Let's see if the Gallias are ready for Kim and Mike's final challenge.
We've got one last challenge for you.
The final challenge.
We're going away for 7 days because we want you to put your kitchen in. You're going to do your sink, you're going to do your kitchen. You've got it all here in this house, haven't you?
Yep.
And you said you're capable of doing it. You did the light.
Yep.
So for 7 days we're going. But when we come back, you better have it darn well done.
It will be done.
Cabinets, sink, dishwasher, and flooring. The Gallias have everything they need to get this kitchen sink drama together.
I'm pretty proud of myself.
But can 10 years of incomplete projects really be finished in 7 days?
I am thinking, how the hell are we going to get this done on time?
You got the glue on this one.
The Gallia family is in the middle of a week-long challenge to finish every project in their 3-bedroom home, including a complete kitchen renovation.
I glue the wrong side? Yeah, you got the wrong side.
But for a family that starts things and never finishes them, this is not such a simple task.
I only got so much time.
And in this challenge, failure is not an option.
I do not want Kim and Mike walking in here and finding this place not finished. Do that and we're dead.
So the Gallias have enlisted some very talented friends to keep the kitchen renovation on track.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared because we've got a deadline to meet and it seems like there's still a lot of work to do in that time. But I'm scared and excited at the same time. Looking forward to it.
Mark is overseeing construction, while Deb and Marika are teaming up to tackle the clutter, reorganize the rooms, and get rid of the junk.
Cheese. It's peppered cheese.
But Dad's new go-getter attitude is creating some unexpected tension in the Gallias' home.
Whatever I say, you do.
right.
Understood? Is it understood?
Hey, I'm understanding.
Perfect.
Not stupid. Gotcha. It's really frustrating when you all have ideas for how things should be done, and you don't want to hurt each other's feelings, but at the same time, you know, we want to get things done our way.
My biggest fear is that we get busy and not much happens, and Kim and Mike come back at the end of the week and we're really embarrassed.
But their 7 days are up. Now it's time for Kim and Mike to judge whether the transformation is complete, including the kitchen sink.
I'm wonderful.
A week has passed, my dear.
How you do it? So fast.
Are you going to be very pleased?
Yeah, I hope so.
Look, I can't believe this is the same place.
Oh my gosh. A floor,
This is beautiful.
cabinets, a sink,
The dishwasher that was there for...
6 years. 6 years? In a box.
What do you think of it?
After 10 years of making excuses for the mess, the Gallias are finally proud of their home. Let the celebrations begin.
I can't believe it. It doesn't look like the same house.
It took about 6 years to get around to doing what was about 1 week's worth of work. But he got it done. The week is up.
And just in case there are any lapses in this metamorphosis, Kim and Mike have prepared photographs for the family on the wall of shame. Before their rude awakening, Mark and Deb slept in separate rooms and their bedroom was being used as a dumping ground. Now the clutter has been cleared out and the marital bed is back in business.
That can't be the same house. Yeah. Anyone for me? It's like night and day.
Their kitchen was unusable with no sink, no fridge, and no floor. But after 7 days of hard work, the kitchen has been reinstated and dishes will be reserved for the kitchen sink alone.
So that's what it used to look like.
That's what it used to look like.
I'd already forgotten.
The family room was a bedroom, an office, and a living room. But the whole family helped to revive it, and now everyone is enjoying their new living space.
So enjoy your house, everybody.
And thank you for the kick in the pants.
You're very welcome, dear. I can assure you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Kim's rude awakening has worked. The Gallias have completed all of their unfinished projects, and now even Marika is proud to be a part of this home.
We pulled a lot of all-nighters. We all worked really, really hard, so it's all been well worth it.
This really has been a miracle. I'm shocked it actually happened.
We just dug down, we just started, we took one thing at a time, finished it off, moved on to the next one, and one thing led to another, and next thing you know, we're at where we are today. You done good, kid.
This time on Kim's Rude Awakenings, the Gabburys, a real hockey family that's skating on thin ice.
I can't remember the last time I used a hanger.
This family doesn't know how to store its belongings.
Don't just hang your stuff on the piano, okay?
And that's made the house an overstuffed mess.
Now, your kids can't be playing with all those toys, dear. Please.
That's why I called you.
Kim Woodburn and Mike Shalhoub have got to get this family playing like a team.
I am tearing my hair out at the moment.
Britain's Queen of Clean, Kim Woodburn, is traveling the world with lifestyle expert Mike Shalhoub on a very special assignment. Their mission, to identify, confront, and rehabilitate messy, disorganized families and bring pride back into their homes. This time, Kim and Mike are coaching the Gabbury family, comprising Mom Kathy, Dad Gary, Gary's daughter Jennifer, and sons Adam and Sheldon. The Gabburys have been living in this house for 12 years. But over time, it's become a smelly, disorganized mess that nobody can stand to be in.
I'm feeling overwhelmed by it, and it's gotten the better of me, I guess.
Despite the fact that Mom works as a project manager and Dad is a custodial supervisor,
Okay, man, come on, we're gonna be late. Let's go.
they are heavily involved in their son's hockey team. But when they're done at the rink, that's when the frustrations begin.
Yeah, when we get home from practice, the hockey bag equipment goes on the living room floor and sprawls out.
We're at the point where things don't have a home. Just the assorted stuff you need to live life in a house just don't quite belong anywhere.
Even Gary's daughter Jennifer, who only lives here part-time, can see that something's gotta change.
There's so much to do that you can't possibly do it in one day.
But to Gary, it just doesn't seem to matter.
More important to me right now is the family. Doing the things with the kids because they're still young.
The Gabbury's big issue? They devote too much time to having fun, and their home is suffering the consequences.
I've thrown up my hands and thrown in the towel and kind of given up lately, I think.
Well, if there's one thing Kim and Mike can do, it's whip this family into shape. Get ready, Gabburys. You're about to receive a very rude awakening.
Good morning, Gabbury family. It's time to face the music.
What the hell?
There's a lot going on in your house, but no one's paying attention to detail.
What is it?
You're a hockey family.
But you're not playing like a team. Get up and let's get going, Gabbury family. This is your rude awakening.
Are you the father?
Yes, I am.
Are you? Make way. I can see why we've been sent for, can't you? Yes, I see. Look at this house. Does this look a well-kept house to you?
Oh, you barged in. I mean,
Well, we had
were
company.
expecting you. I probably would have tidied up for you.
You know what you said there? You said, if I'd have known you were coming, that's a wrong attitude. When somebody knocks my front door, my house is beautiful.
That's impossible.
My house is gorgeous. Mike, please.
Let's go. Get in. Move. What is this in the living room?
It's hockey equipment. We come in from hockey practice and we air the hockey equipment out.
Smell it.
Oh, it's musty.
He uses it 4 days a week.
You're short of hangers, are you?
Yeah, whatever.
You admit you're lazy, do you?
Yes.
So how do you entertain people with all this hockey equipment around here?
Oh, we
move
find
it.
places.
Yeah.
We move it around.
Why do we have 2 china cabinets in this one area? That's not
Well, I
really
have
good
2
use of...
sets of antique china.
But the china is outside of the china cabinets. We have glasses out here, we have plates
Well, they were clean and I haven't put them away yet.
Kim, there's all these storage spaces here, but I don't think anything's being stored in them because everything's out on the open.
Yeah, they're full of
Junk.
And in the basement, Kim and Mike can see that things only get worse.
Dreadful, dreadful. Doesn't it drive you nuts?
That's why I called you.
Again, look, the improper use of storage units.
Oh, I mean, the kids are playing with their toys. I mean, they're kids.
Now, your kids can't be playing with all those toys, dear. Please.
How did it get like this?
Because we pay attention to our lives outside of the house, that we don't pay attention to our lives inside the house. That's how it got.
We need to have a meeting because I am tearing my hair out at the moment.
I don't want that to happen.
No, I do not. Let's go.
Let's go.
Organised flaming chaos it is.
See ya.
I'm looking forward to anything they have to offer us. I'm looking forward to being done and having everything organized. I'm intimidated by the amount that's left to do.
Yeah, that's a good word. I'm intimidated.
Chaos is all around. Kim and Mike need to come up with a game plan.
Kim, nothing is stored properly in this house.
Definitely not.
And that hockey equipment?
Oh.
It's
It
gross.
starts smelling, it starts mildew. Don't you realise that?
No.
I've got to teach them to hang this stuff up. I'm telling you now, I really have.
Well, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those children downstairs and I'm going to help them organize those toys.
We'll get them to throw some out or give it to charity.
They have to throw some out.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, have you ever played hockey?
I played for 9 years, actually.
9 years?
9 years. They actually called me Pretty Boy Shalou.
How big were you then? Are you as big as you are now?
Much bigger, actually.
Right now, Kathy's paperwork is piled everywhere.
Yeah, I pile things. And you move my piles and then I get mad at them
Yeah.
because I can't find it.
Where's my pile? Well, what pile?
And when Gary gets home from the rink, the hockey equipment gets thrown down anywhere there's space.
Dude, just hang your stuff on the piano, okay?
Not on the piano, it'll wreck the wood.
This disrespect of each other's space has got to stop. It's time for The Switch.
In the corner there, you've got lots of nice clothes, haven't you? When it's sorted out that you're going to do, that's going to be used for the purpose that Gary built it for. What did you build it for?
Actually, hockey.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're not using it for that purpose, are you?
It's no big deal.
The hockey gear is in the living room. That is a big deal.
All right.
Kathy, Kim's gonna take you, and Gary, you're with me.
Kathy's in charge of the hockey gear, while Gary takes care of the paperwork. But even with Kim and Mike's guidance, this switch may be a lost cause.
Don't think it's dangerous for a woman like you to think.
Okay, man, come on, we're gonna be late. Let's go.
The Gabbury's big issue is that they devote too much time to having fun, and their home is suffering the consequences.
I am tearing my hair out at the moment.
But Kim and Mike are coming to the rescue.
Kathy, Kim's gonna take you, and Gary, you're with me.
Now, Kathy will be organizing the hockey gear that Gary usually dumps on the floor,
Don't think it's dangerous for a woman like you to think.
and Gary will be sorting out the paperwork that Kathy leaves all over the house.
Do you want that?
I felt like I'd already given away everything I could give away, but once you get into it, there's always more. It amazes me how much stuff we have.
Okay, Mike.
It's all about piles. Go, go, go.
What's that?
That's hangers.
You said you didn't have any hangers. Now, let's get the hockey gear in.
Okay.
Kathy has got a handle on her side of things,
Come on, keep going because we're doing awfully well here.
but paperwork is dragging Gary down.
Yeah, it was embarrassing going through that. It was so much information. I'm on overload right now. Buddy.
Gentlemen, we have done the charity box, we've done the keep-in box, we've only got to put stuff upstairs in the wardrobes, and all the hockey gear is hung up.
Clothes is easy to organize. Paperwork's a little bit more time.
If you two lovely people tied as you went along, you'd never have this.
I guess we get too caught up in doing the fun things, and doing the less fun things is, I guess, not a priority.
We're making progress.
The switch for me actually worked for me. And I always considered myself a clean person. We are clean people, but I just feel like they've opened our eyes.
The Gabburys are realizing that they have to change their day-to-day habits. But even if the hockey equipment is removed from the living room, its stench is still lingering.
My house stinks of hockey. It's the little things that drive you nuts, right?
Kim is coming to the rescue by putting Gary's and Adam's sense of smell on trial.
Right. Right, what's that, love?
What do you think it is, Adam?
Fish. Thank you very much indeed. What's that, my love? Now, what's that?
Oh my God.
Now, what, my dear, is this, dear? Oh. What's that?
Oh my God.
We all have a magnificent sense of smell. And if you think people can't smell sweaty, wet hockey gear, you are very mistaken. You know the barbecue? Right? Cheap, aren't they? It deodorizes. So much stuff.
You're kidding me.
No, it does. For instance, we've got this, lovey. You see, the hands in there, hands sweat, lovey. So all you do is, my love, put aluminum foil or paper towel here. The snag with charcoal is, the one snag as I see it is, it pours black, my love. You don't want it all over this. So you've got a choice. You can take 1, 2, 3, say 3 or 4 bits on Mum's old dishes.
Yeah.
You can put it downstairs and put that in there like that.
How long would I leave that in there? Like,
Well, if they're very smelly, 2 or 3 days. If they're just mildly, 1 day, darling. Now, I tell you what, you've got smelly feet. But if you were to put a little tray in there, aluminum foil in it goes, or paper towel, and drop a few down there, and there you go. And you could do with keeping a permanent tray, you know where the hockey gear is? Underneath it.
oh yeah?
And the smell will gravitate towards it. It kills the perspiration, because you can't wash this gear. Another thing, people get smelly cars, don't they? If you were, lovey, to take a dish like that, you know, and you were to put in this charcoal, you can't just put it, as the car goes round the corner, it'll go out it comes. Take saran wrap, cover it on it, and punch it with great big holes, and leave that in the boot, you call it a trunk boot, of your car. Do you know, any smells from the family spilt this gravitates towards that? Another thing, when you've used it, you can still use it for your barbecue. As soon as you throw it on and light it, the smell's gone. You're not wasting a thing.
Oh, that's a good point. I am going to pass it on because we got a couple of kids on our team that are very rank.
Gary's getting the point, but what about the rest of the family?
What are you doing, Mom?
I don't know, where'd you put it?
I don't know.
It's me and my brother. We make a lot of messes with toys and stuff downstairs.
Can they find anything in this mess? Mike is putting Adam and Sheldon to the test.
Do you see that it's kind of like a mess in here, or no?
Yeah.
We're gonna play a little game here. I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute to find your remote. Starting now. Come on, make me proud. 30 seconds. Let's go, let's go.
It was really hard. Like, everything was all over the place, and you like look and you see, whoa, what the heck is that?
No remote. How are we supposed to turn on the TV if we can't find the remote? Aha! The remote!
You find it in this bin where, like, what the heck is that doing there?
What we want to do, okay, is I want you guys to be responsible for this toy room. Can you be in charge of that? Yeah. But there's going to be some systems put in place that you guys can have a really easy, accessible toy room. Because it shouldn't take this long to find everything, should it? No. First thing that we're going to do, you guys, is that we're going to label all your boxes so everything is organized and you know where everything is at all times. So Sheldon, you're going to make a label. And Adam, you're going to make a label. So you make one that says DVDs. Sheldon, you can make one for games. Perfect. Now we need one for Sheldon's toys. Adam's gonna write down Adam's toys. Good job. I also want you to take one label and mark it as a charity box. And you guys have so many toys here that you probably want to help other kids too, right?
Yeah.
All right?
Things are starting to get done, but Kim and Mike are relentless.
Did you ever use this, lovey?
Not sure.
For this family, time is short, and so are tempers.
There is no way, hon.
The Gabbury's big issue. They devote too much time to having fun, and their home is suffering the consequences.
We just leave stuff everywhere.
The penalty is that although the family has nice things, the clutter is hiding them.
I can't find them.
Kim is helping Kathy and Gary rediscover their buried treasures
I don't think they're in here.
by boldly going where no cleaning lady has gone before.
What is all this stuff in here? Junk! Oh, because that's worth keeping, isn't it, lovey?
That's my baseball shoe.
Why is it hanging on a piece of wood, lovey?
I'm not sure.
Right. Wonder why you've got no room, is it? That's nice. How long have you had that?
12 years.
What the heck? Now, I found some cutlery.
That was my grandma.
Was it, dear?
Yeah.
And you've had it in here in a dirty situation.
Well, you have to polish it. It takes too much work.
I'm going to show you quickly how you can clean silver. Check, first of all, that says sterling. So I know it's sterling silver. Silver plate, you cannot clean like I'm cleaning. It's got to be the real McCoy. Right, I've got a bowl of water, my love. And I boiled a kettle. And I've lined this bowl with aluminum foil. All right? And hot water, my love. You should really have your rubber gloves on. I'm being very naughty. I've got here, my love, bicarbonate of soda. Okay. And in it goes. Right, lovey. I'll put one in, my love. Watch. This is how easy it is. Must be silver. Rinse it off in the water. Don't leave any of the soda on it at all. Dry it all off. Microfiber's lovely. It's a wonderful cloth to dry with. But look at the difference. Look at the difference in that spoon and that one. Yeah. Can you see that? Wow. Isn't it incredible? And another thing that's so lovely about this, you know the cream you clean silver with? Mm-hmm. It splatters all over the place. You can never get the powdery bits out of here. Good? Magic. It's wonderful. I think it's wonderful.
It was magical the way that you can clean silver without having to scrub at it the way I always have. I might have actually used this stuff if I'd known that.
Okay, let's get it organized.
Okay.
The family is taking baby steps. They're going through their personal items.
Bills, catalogs, magazines.
Organizing the things that have been left to sit for years. And even tucking the dreaded hockey equipment away where nobody can smell it.
Find a home for everything, not just hide the mess. I want the mess to be permanently gone.
But have they got the stamina for Kim and Mike's final challenge?
Lots to do. You have got to get all the stuff out of that cool cupboard, haven't you?
It's gonna take a while.
I should bet. It's your cupboard. You messed it up, you clean out the lot.
Mom, we need you to consolidate all the stuff that you have in your cabinets into one cabinet so we can get the other cabinets that aren't working out.
Okay.
Gentlemen, you're in charge of your toys. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you gonna help out Mom and Dad?
Yes.
All right, perfect.
You want to have this place so lovely with a VIP called at any time. You say come in.
All right, let's go.
The Gabburys now have just a few short days to clear out their junk, organize their home, and get everything to the standards of a VIP.
Why don't we have supper first and then talk about this, okay?
The family's getting right to work.
What if my slipper end up down here?
Kathy has called in reinforcements to help sort through the mess.
Yeah, we're pretty bad. Last night about 10 o'clock, we were trying to get things done and we started making really dumb mistakes, so that's a lot.
But it looks like things have gone from bad to worse.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Looks like a bomb hit this place.
Kath!
What?
There is no way, hon. What are we trying to establish here? Let's look like slobs? Kath!
What?
This isn't working for me.
The Gabburys are at their breaking point. Could this challenge be the final straw? Kim and Mike could be in for a very disappointing return.
Honestly, I do this for a living. In my job, I can't see it being done.
Oh, God. The Gabbury family has just a few short days to clear out their junk, organize their 3-bedroom home, and get everything to the standards of a VIP.
Perfect.
The work is taking its toll.
Looks like a bomb hit this place.
Kath!
What?
This isn't working for me.
This isn't working for me. Okay?
I know.
We're not gonna get it done. We're gonna look like total idiots. You know it.
But fraying tempers aren't gonna slow this family down. The boys are organizing their toys.
Sheldon, you still want this guy? Yeah, okay.
And Gary is tackling some small renovations.
Got a roller for me?
While Kathy buys the furniture they need to properly display their china and silver.
When can I get it done? This is a pile of garbage.
You know, it really amazed me that for 10 years we put off dealing with all the things we needed to deal with, and someone came in and gave us a deadline, and there you go.
Everything is coming together, but their time is coming to an end. And it'll be up to Kim and Mike to decide if this final challenge is complete.
Hello.
Kim, my dear,
Yes?
I want to treat you like a VIP because
thank you.
you've treated us like VIPs.
Oh, thank you.
So I got a little red carpet for you, and I'd like to walk you up the aisle. I'm sorry, but best man out, okay?
Oh,
All right,
thank
here we
you.
go.
Thank you very much. I feel I belong on a red carpet, There's something about me. Oh, and so are you, dear. I notice paint.
Yeah, lots of paint. No shoes. Let's see the next room and see if the hockey equipment's gone. Come on, Kim.
Oh, look, can we go? Oh, my, oh, this is absolutely beautiful.
Stunning.
Thank you.
This is what, oh, look at that cabinet. You know, you want to look in it like a shop window and see what you can see. You do, you know. Oh. It's all right, isn't it?
Wow, there's a floor. Nice job, boys.
This family has passed the test.
Do you know what? You've got a fine, fine house, haven't you?
With the work done, now let the fun begin with cheerleader Kim and referee Mike. But this rude awakening isn't over. Just in case anyone has forgotten how far they've come, Kim and Mike have prepared the wall of shame. The living room and front hall were filled with hockey gear and the stench that came with it. But they've been cleared out. Now everything has a home and the smell is gone.
You've got to admit the difference now. I mean, it's staggering.
The dining room was a disaster zone that had been bombed by junk mail, envelopes, and paper. Yet, with a little organization, it's now a wide open space where everything is beautifully displayed. And the basement, which had a new set of horrors in every single space, is now a room to be proud of. And even the coldest room in the house has a new warmth.
You know, I can make lots of excuses for how it got the way it was, but now I can't even imagine letting it get back to that.
It's given me this whole new motivation that was always there, but they tweaked it. They got me going again.
The family really came together as a team.
Do you know, it's been a smashing day, hasn't it? I've had a good time. You play a mean game of hockey.
You're not bad with your pom-poms.
Don't be cheeky. Come on. Come on.